Right, live
Hey,
in Chicago, peace, and the Windy City, man. We're gonna
what's
do this
going on?
podcast style. We're gonna take it. We're gonna clip it up. We're gonna serve it up over the next few weeks. Y'all get the micro bits.
Yes, indeed. I'm one song away from wrapping up the album, running a little late. Know what I mean?
Yes, indeed. Yeah, man. I got my shipment. I got my shipment of White Tiger Wars that came in today. Got the joint right here. Let you see the disc.
Get the physicals
The
popping.
disc has got the white tiger on it.
Yeah.
The silver joint. So yeah, we got a limited number of them joints up here. So you know what I'm saying. We all know if you don't spin this, we know what you are.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? It's a PDF file. That's what they is. A PDF file.
We're gonna let Sir Lyric jump on here for a minute.
No doubt.
We're gonna see what Sir Lyric talking about.
Got to.
This the raw free form. This gonna go on YouTube, so this gonna be live. So
All right, so I'm gonna keep it.
Oh, what up?
what's going on, man? What's going on, G? You still over there? You still over there in Oklahoma?
I'm in Cali now.
Oh, nice. What part?
I'm up at the 29 Palms,
Shit, where's that at?
high desert, like up the hill from Palm Springs.
Okay. So that's like Southern Cali.
Yeah, I'm right behind Coachella. Yep.
Oh, word.
Yeah.
Oh, that's what's up, man. I seen the joints that I was peeping the joints that you posted up in there, man. I was liking them.
I got you. Hey, bro, if you need me to do one, man, let me know. I got you, bro.
Yeah, bro. I'm gonna get you on something, man. We gonna make something happen, man. Shit, man. I've been wanting to get Ramp on there too.
He's somewhere lurking. Send him a request. He out here somewhere.
Okay. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Hey,
Yeah,
man, what you think about these drones, bro?
Man, someone I was
We about to get into some bullshit, bro. Cause
okay, yeah. I was listening to the Rogan joint, and someone said that this pilot was saying that the drones may be like a targeting system. Like they're basically flying these drones to get topography at night.
Hey, bro, that's what they're doing. Yeah, they getting, they mapping out stuff. They searching, they looking, they digging. And I'm gonna tell you something. I'm on a non-disclosure because I'm a private contractor for the Marines, right?
Yeah.
On my own, like on a different level. But I can say this: when I go in there, I can't look at the new helicopters, and we can't look at the new drones that's attacking us. I done actually been hit at by drones in training formation, dude. Like them drones, I don't think people understand. If that's the same drones that's flying over this water and getting like 10 feet under the water and getting that whole surface and surveying shit, bro, it's over with. And this ain't nothing to do with Trump. He ain't start that. This been going on. Like
well, one thing you gotta understand is that Trump, like when it comes to the military shit, like he's nobody, bro. He lived like he's nobody. So I'll tell you who is somebody. You got like Colonel Douglas McGregor of the U.S. Army.
Yes, sir.
You got him. You got Lawrence Wilkinson, I think his name is. You got those are the motherfuckers you need to listen to because they be talking all the time on like these YouTube podcasts.
Mm-hmm.
And those are Scott Ritter. Scott Ritter's another one.
Y'all
listen to
the Mike Baker one, the podcast. He's the CIA agent from Montana.
Yep.
Yeah, there's certain people I listen to.
They got some stuff going.
The president don't know as much as the intelligence community know.
That point.
Yeah, and so the intelligence, you got to remember, the intelligence community, them motherfuckers be getting kidnapped on the south side of Chicago, in Baltimore, Detroit. When they come around, when they come around our people, they don't come back sometimes.
They don't.
Because sometimes the motherfuckers be going deep cover and then we be on bullshit. And if we don't know who you are, it's like, oh, well, you know? That's why I told somebody if the shit would ever go down urban warfare style, I don't think I don't think like they would have to use airplanes to get like O Block, places like O Block and New Orleans, and you would have to use airplanes, bro. You ain't getting motherfuckers up out the hood.
Then also they were saying Antonio Bustamante, he was saying that Trump was using private intelligence agencies anyway. He wasn't even relying on the CIA.
Nah, they do. His private is who? Elon Musk. You know what I'm saying? And so on and so on. That's his private intelligence people. Like, a lot of people got lost and say he stole that stuff from iRobot, but we all know sugar from shit. It take you about 20, 25 years to master out that kind of plan and really structure the robots to get them to where they're gonna function. So this is something they've been on, dog.
If Elon Musk handles our defense, we'll be all right, I think, because he got some. But see, here's the thing, though. Here's the thing, because the Star Wars missile system's outdated. And it is. It's outdated. That shit on E right now. And so the Russians got that hypersonic. They got the hypersonic shit now. And they do. And so Elon Musk gonna have to make something to outdo that.
Yeah.
And Russia already messed up. They fired one of them tactical, them tactical rod weapons in the Ukraine. And the Ukraine didn't even trip. They basically got on the news. It's like, yeah, we got your shit now. Yeah, this shit didn't blow up all the way. So now we're going to reverse engineer it and use it against you.
Yep. No, they doing, bro. Like, last time we went up there, they took us in, and like, you go to base or whatever, like, it's a whole little different separate search for us. So they pull all us over, get everybody vans, how we getting in there, and they take everybody's phones. So this last contract I just wrapped up the last 2 times. Yeah. 2 new people, or 3 new people rather, bought their phones and they kept them. So the first day they ain't catch it. The second day they sent the shit out, like, okay, we know what's up. The third day that night at about like in between 12 and 2 o'clock in the morning, bro, they had the people come around. I call them the moon men. They came out their little vehicles, some trip shit, and went straight to the people that had their phones. These drones and this technology can read what the technology doing, where it's coming from, what it's omitting. And that's just the normal stuff they've been playing with. These ain't the new ones. These new ones the same size, the model airplanes we had, we could fly around them big sizes, like the big ones. They like them, bro. And they strapped down. Say, dog, I don't understand, what made them do this, or why they doing this, or who they going to extract. But whatever this move is they on right now, bro, they been cooking this one for a minute, because this one well thought out, and they ain't missing on no technology, dog.
No, I'll tell you what I think they're up to. I think they're trying to see how many people are, and this is what my theory is, how many people are fucking around on the dark web doing crimes, and like bank crimes. Yep. Because you got like a lot of Nigerian immigrants and shit that be, and Indian, and they're good with hacking.
Like a motherfucker.
And so the AI, they're probably sending drones to see, who's fucking around trying to break into the banks. Yeah. You know what I mean? And they probably need that many. They probably need that many drones to build the signal. Yeah. Like, they probably got to build like a signal. You know what I mean?
Grid. Yep.
Yeah.
That Skynet thing. Yeah. That Skynet.
And so that's what I'm thinking. But also, it could also be they're just trying to see what niggas are on, bro. Like, this is what I think. I think it's like, because you remember, you got these militant groups, and they're probably trained, out in the open. And the way, like, if I was like the leader of a country, I'd want to see, how many people are training, what kind of training they doing, are they outdoing the boys? You know what I mean? Because if they're outdoing the boys got to step it up. Yep. You know what I mean? And the reason that's important is because they're trying to watch the survivalist groups, because the whole thing is, a lot of people got this idea that Trump is gonna have tanks rolling down the street or something. They got this idea where, and it ain't gonna get like that. It's really gonna be more so the protesters are gonna fuck shit up. Like the left, they're gonna jump off the porch for these immigrants. And what they don't realize is people like myself, we will choose a side, and we're going to choose our comfort zone. We want home to be home again. You know what I mean?
True.
And it's easier to clean house when home is home.
Yeah. Yeah.
And you can't clean house when it's like it's not your home anymore.
That part, bro.
You know what I mean?
They were also saying one of the other things they were speculating on the drones because they say they're flying at night. They said that they got them set up with special optics. Someone said that it's because they're moving nukes across on trucks, and they got to make sure the nukes don't go missing.
Yeah, that too though. But then at the same time, like the same drones that we like, you know, the tactical group that I'm contracted with, bro. Like these drones, bro. They have shit to where it's like, I don't know how to even put this, dude. I don't even know what to call it, man. But it's waves that they send, bro. That when they doing their thing, like the formation that we be in and the places we in, it look just like we're like overseas. But we have to be indoors, so we know we wouldn't have direct contact to whatever they had going on. But I know for sure when them drones came through, them boys sound like a whole helo, man. Them boys sound like a Black Hawk, dog. Like for real. For real.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like this is the thing with drones, right? I think like floodlights and certain like color lights fuck with them. I don't know why, but like, cause I some kids were fucking with some drones, and I be having like these, you know, I got these like floodlights and shit in my house just to light up the room, and I think that certain shit scrambles it. Like what I would do, and this is what I'd be interested in doing. I want to get the old school microwaves from the 80s. Ooh. Get like the old school microwaves from the 80s. And I want to see, like, if I see a drone flying, run that motherfucker just to see what happens. Because I want to see if a microwave could scramble that shit.
It will. They will. They tell us the same thing. Like when we out there, we can't, the lights all out, whatever we got, we can't flash.
Yeah.
No lights at it, you can't do nothing. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, man.
Because that's the main thing I'm trying to figure out. Like, I want to figure out ways to fuck with that shit and just scramble it.
It's definitely with them lights and them infrareds, bro. Like for sure.
Yeah.
I don't know what it is about it, but it's something about them. Like, dog, when they took the last thing I heard, our last mission, we wrapped up like almost 2 days ago, bro. They said, hey, man, before we start this one, mind y'all, it's a little different. No flashlights, no beams, no nothing, man. Go inside until, you know, we call code. And when they call code, we got to go out and get active. But, bro, I'm in a place to where they hitting us with real 9 flashbangs, dog. You getting hit with the real flashbang, the real gas, the real smoke bombs, the real everything. Only thing not real is our bullets we shooting. Everything else like 100% what it's supposed to be. Bombs going off, them helos, the big boys, the C-130s, everything coming through how they should be. And we just, you know, we kind of act it out and give them reason and, you know, ways to look for other, you know, quote unquote terrorists or whatever they want to call these people. So whatever they own and what they've been doing, and mind you, I'm in 29, bro. That's that base. When you pull it up, you can't black out certain spots. Like
you want to know the dangerous thing about the Venezuelan immigrants and the weaponized immigration is that Iran does military drills with Venezuela. Iran, those guys are trained by Iran. And Iran, remember, Iran also trained Hamas. And bro, IDF is losing on the ground. So but I mean, the thing about the Venezuelans though is they don't want that smoke, bro. Trust me, they don't want that smoke with the gang because here in Chicago, the armories get jacked often.
Yeah, y'all lit out there.
Yeah, and the National Guard, they got armories that get crates missing all the time. So, and this is since the 1970s.
Yeah.
That goes
to the Panthers.
So the 1970s, since the 1970s, military issue shit has been on the streets of Chicago. So I don't think the Venezuelans are going to do very well out here.
They won't.
Yeah.
They won't.
Mysteriously, crates of weapons always mysteriously just come off of a train track and end up in the middle of an alleyway. But a lot of times, That's just how. That's just. I mean, because people use proxy.
Yeah.
I mean, sometimes they just be like, well, we need to, or as they say, or it's like how the CIA used to operate. They used to send agents. They used to send them station agents. They post up somewhere, and they just give them briefcases, duffel bag full of money, and sometimes it's money from somebody they didn't overthrew. So they just sitting around.
It depends.
Yeah.
It depends. I'll tell you why. Because like during the time with the Cuban Revolution and all that, the CIA was going to Spanish Harlem and Puerto Rican neighborhoods, and they were trying to get Puerto Rican drug dealers to kill Fidel.
Yeah.
At one point in time. And so it's kind of crazy because I don't know, the way I look at it is Fidel must have been running a narco state if they were going to get drug dealers just to kill them out in the open.
Yep.
Because and this is the thing about narco states. It's not hard to run a narco state. I mean, you think about it, Amsterdam is a narco state. It's so regulated that no violence happens.
Yeah.
That's the thing. They got it so regulated that there's no competition and violence and all that. Whereas you take a look at Mexico, Mexico's a narco state that's failing. Same thing with Colombia. All the narcos from Colombia are going to the other South American countries. And so, so like the way I would I don't know why. Well, I mean, yeah, we know why. We know why the U.S. hasn't solved the cartel problem, but
Yep.
We also got to think about this. Like, it's going to be like when Ivanka Trump starts smoking on a glass dick, then they'll do it different. Trust me.
That part.
You know what I mean? When it has to be one of their own that gets affected by the shit. And see, Hunter Biden, that's not enough. Like, that wasn't enough.
Yeah, he's not exactly one of the own. You know what I'm saying? He's like, he's a degenerate. You know what I'm saying? He's on the left, so they consider all the left wingers degenerate. So that's what they
it's always been like that. Because remember back in the day, the Kennedys, their kids were getting caught with drugs.
Yeah, a lot of
shit like that. So I mean, yeah, and I mean, all these politicians got kids that are fuck ups. Trust me.
Yeah.
100%.
They're fuck ups or they're doing some shit with their booty hole they ain't supposed to.
Yeah, man. Great.
You know what I mean?
Look at Rockefeller, man. When he was the vice president, his son got ate up by cannibals allegedly got ate up in Papua New Guinea trying to buy totem poles, and the New Guinea said, "Yo, we about to kill this man." But then they realized who they ate, and they said, "Oh, that's a Rockefeller. We can't say nothing because they're gonna come back and get us."
Bro, let me tell you, like, you got certain shit that goes on, right?
Yeah.
Be cream in the house, peace, God.
Peace.
Yeah, so you got certain shit like with the CIA and the Iran Contra affair, right?
Yeah.
When they were bringing in, no, I'm sorry, that wasn't it. Like, you got the conservatives trying to give this narrative that the reason they gave the hostages back was because they were scared of Reagan. That's not why. Reagan was trading weapons for the hostages.
Yeah.
That's what happened. That's why when you take a look at all the footage of when Iran was fighting Iraq, Iran got all M16, they got all American weapons.
Yep.
What's wild is they fought that war without no air support. For the first 6 months, they didn't have air support because Khomeini locked up all the pilots because he found out that the Air Force was trying to somebody built a power base in the Air Force that was trying to overthrow Khomeini.
Yeah.
So all those pilots were locked up, and so they decided, we'll let y'all fight for your freedom. And so all those pilots went and fought against Saddam, and they were given their freedom. But that's crazy to me, man. Like, you fighting the whole war without air support.
They on some shit.
Yeah, that's unheard of nowadays.
They got